so happen to come across this video today, buckle up for an activation of a lifetime. And if you just so happen to bounce on this on the Lionsgate portal, lucky you. You guys, there's something very, very potent about this energy, something very fiery about this energy. If you're finding me not on the Lionsgate portal, this is finding you exactly at the right time, you guys. But literally, Spirit is saying this is going to be an activation of a lifetime. Something within this video, something within this channeling, something within this activation is going to activate you to take that next step, to jump in, to take that leap of faith, okay? You guys, who I am channeling right now, oh my gosh, the wind is going crazy. You guys have a potent energy, and I am so excited to dive deeper into this today. You guys have a potent and powerful energy. You have a powerful calling over your life. For most of you, even at a young age, you knew that there was more. You knew that you wanted more. Even if you were born into certain circumstances, even if the universe didn't show you the more, okay, within your family, within your friends, things like that, you always knew that you wanted more. That you wanted more, whether this was wealth, whether this was visibility, whatever this was, you've had this calling over your life, okay? It's giving me the energy of like the anaretic degree in astrology, where it's like you have a divine calling. I'm getting very heavily your North Star, your North Node, like what it is that you're meant to be doing. You have a divine calling that's over your life, and it is meant to be big. And for your entire life, I'm really getting this energy of somebody, like I'm literally getting this energy of somebody as like a child that used to perform, or somebody that used to like want to, whatever this was. It feels like you guys have such untapped, and I'm saying untapped, that's interesting that Spirit just had me say that. You guys have a potential here within you that is untapped. There's something here about the more that you grew up. It's like the more that it almost felt like you lost. And I'm saying it like this because you have not lost your spark or anything like that. But it feels like there was more logicalness that came into your life. It's almost as if the magic was siphoned. Okay, there were certain things that you had to go through where your magic, it felt like you kind of lost like the creative spark, the creative edge. It felt like you kind of lost like your spark, your confidence, your creativity, the ability, or like the energy of like you, like the dream that you knew that you were meant for more. It felt like you slowly started to tune into almost like the Matrix energy. And what the Matrix tells us is to like, you know, go get a real job and like go, I looked so terrified when I said that, but like literally go get a real job and go to school and do this and blah, 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 and just be in the Matrix your whole entire life, and then you can live like maybe when you retire. Like that is what the Matrix tells us. And something about this tells me that I feel like maybe you have tried to place yourself in that because there's been so much projection onto you in your energy. You have such a huge light and such a passionate energy, and also such a bright light inside of you, you guys, that like I feel like this was hard to hold for other people. Like other people had a hard time, whether this was family, friends, whatever this was, partners, they had a hard time like holding you. I'm also getting this energy that a lot of people wanted to try to like control you. Manipulation could have been a thing as well. Narcissism, manipulation, control. Like I really get this energy that you're light, even jealousy. I'm really getting this energy, even when like you weren't trying to do anything. And I feel like you might have mistook this because you never, like you've always had the highest intentions for the people in your life. You never tried to sabotage. I'm also getting that there could have been people in your life that tried to sabotage you. You guys, your light is crazy. Your magic is potent, okay? It is powerful. Again, the wind is like picking up. There's something about you and like the potent magic it is that you have, the way that people saw your light before you even saw your light, the way that people saw you as a threat, but like you never saw that side. Like you never saw or were like never. But the way that people saw you guys, this sprung up a lot of jealousy, a lot of hate, a lot of like gossiping behind your back, a lot of like sabotage that came in, a lot of people that maybe even partners that tried to control, maybe family that tried to control. There's something about like how bright your light is, how big it is, and how expansive it is. It's almost like people want to be like, whoa, like settle down, like you're being too, like that's too much, like I don't think that you can do that. It's almost like you have such, or had And I want to say you still have this, okay? But it feels, and I feel like for you, that's what I'm saying when I say it feels like you've lost it. That's your feeling. That's an illusion. That's not true. That's not true. You haven't lost your spark. You haven't lost your light at all. My dear, this is inside of you, but you have suppressed it. You have suppressed it. And there is reasons for that. And I do think, like, I'm coming into the awareness that everything happens for a reason, that we go through these periods and these trials and tribulations and these life lessons for a reason. You guys, I'm such a nerd about astrology and everything like that. And when you look into it, it's like crazy how things match up with your life. And I really feel like it is to get us to this maximum potential. But you guys, I feel like whoever I'm talking to right now, you're ready to step in. Like, you're ready, not step in, baby. You're ready to jump into your purpose. You're ready to jump into your potential. And it's been something that's been untapped. And the reason that I'm picking up on child, because you know the innocence of children before, like, they, step into the logical brain. That's what I'm picking up on. It's almost as if it's like, as a child, you knew you had this divine calling. Like, you knew. And and how did you know that? You always knew that you were meant for bigger. You always knew that you were meant for more. You always had this vision, even as a child, of something bigger, even though it wasn't shown to you in your outside vicinity. Like, imagine that. Like, if you have that vision as a child before you saw everything else, yeah, there's a calling on your life. Like, how would you have that vision if you didn't see that, right? There is a calling. There is a divine calling over your life. Make no flippin' mistake. That's been coming up so much. Like, Spirit keeps saying, make no flippin' mistake. You have a calling on your life. Because I do get that sense, and we've talked about this before, that you have gaslit yourself into thinking that you do not have a big purpose. And my dear, that could not be further from the truth. Part of your purpose is to be seen in the limelight. Part of your purpose is to step. I'm talking to people that are meant to be online. I'm talking to people that are meant to be in front of the world. I'm talking to people that are meant to be on stages. I'm talking to people, you guys, and I can't make this up, new earth energy. Spirit is saying it is happening. This is going to go deep. This is going to dive into the woo-woo. So bless you if you're still with me, because you guys, even if this triggers you a little bit, stay with me, okay? Because the way that we are seeing this, we're seeing the new earth. And yes, with Pluto energy, Pluto going into Aquarius, yes, old systems have to die. We have to remember that this is a part of the process of going into this new earth. And we are seeing that shattering right now. We are seeing that shattering. And I was getting this all last year. I was channeling this message about how there was going to be like this new earth, like rising of like people put into the spotlight, or like this new earth of like celebrities. But like, I don't even want to call it that, because it doesn't feel like that. It feels like people that are more, devoted to collective consciousness and humanitarian concerns, and like people that want to do good for other people. Because for a while, Pluto in Capricorn energy, it had this shadowy side of it about like, there was a lot of energy that was displayed on kind of like, the greed and the corruption and things like this. You guys, there's something about like how this new earth is about to be coming up, and there is something in your energy that you are meant to be spreading this frequency that is going to hold this frequency of new earth leaders, okay, new earth people. And I get this very strongly, literally, and I've gotten this in another reading. It literally says, forge, do not follow. There's something here about a path it is that you are meant to forge. You're meant to be walking away from systems. You're meant to be walking away from how your family did it, how your friends did it, how like groups, systems, things like this. Like, you're meant to be walking away. The wind is picking up again, you guys. I'm very connected to wind and Mother Gaia. So it's like she is speaking while I am speaking. Like, I love this energy so much. There's something very massive here. Yes, here it comes. You are meant to be paving a new path. You're meant to be the leader that you wish you had. And I've been getting this energy of like, when you think about this and you're like, okay, I don't know what she means or where to start though. Think about what you needed when you were a child and when you were in this expression of what it was that you wanted. Like, think about the person, like the dreams it is that you had, and maybe there were certain projections that were put onto you, like that's not realistic, or like that's like really over your head, like, whoa, you need to slow down. Think about those things and think about the person it is that you actually needed for you to like grow and blossom into that version of yourself. That is the leader that you're meant to be. Okay, so whatever it is, and it doesn't have to be a specific line of work. I do get the sense that you guys are very multifaceted. Like you guys are, and I feel like I even got a card that said that, you guys. Yes, okay, literally the courageous peony. Ooh, there's something here about like how you are blossoming, and it's like we're going into fall, but you're about to blossom. There is this energy, this portal-like energy that you are stepping into, and I really feel like I so am setting the intention that you are getting activated today, because what a beautiful day to get activated, you guys. There's something here inside of you. Your light is meant to be seen. You have this multifaceted, like unique nature about yourself, like a multifaceted creative side as well. You guys are the energy. What I'm really getting with this is like seven of cups energy, where it feels like you have so many dreams or so many ideas or so many things here, and it feels, and I can relate to this, right? Okay, it feels like you have so many things, so many dreams, that sometimes you get sidetracked, and it's like you don't know which way to go. You don't know which, I feel like a lot of you guys get stuck on the how, and you guys need to surrender to just creating. Don't get stuck on the how. Don't get stuck on the specifics on what it is that you need to do, because whatever it is that you create is going to be the path that you are meant to be taking. Like whatever it is that you create, the path that you are meant to be taking, and the purpose it is that you are meant to be having is going to unfold for you. Oh my gosh, I got full body chills. You guys need to not get fixated on the how, on the like what I need to do, what is it, the specific thing that I need to create, because it's going, whatever it is that you decide to create, the thing that brings you the most joy, right? Bashar is coming in to my mind, where he says, like literally when he channels, he talks about like all you have to do is follow your highest, what does he say? Your highest expression, or your highest, the thing that brings you most joy, the most joy is basically what he says. The thing that brings you the most joy, that is what you're meant to be creating. And that's what I'm getting from this energy. It's like, yes, you have this big calling, and I feel like you guys have, like, I'm hearing the song Under Pressure. I feel like this almost even puts you, yeah, I'm seeing a pressure cooker, like quite literally. Like, I feel like this has put you under the pressure cooker as well, because I feel like intuitively or subconsciously, you know that there's, oh my gosh, and I just got my notification that says work off. Okay, I love when that comes up during a channeling like this, because there's something here about like not putting the work into it, but having fun, like turning the work mode off, or like, how is it that I'm gonna make money, or how is it, and I know that's hard, y'all, I know, but when I have done this in my own life, you guys, the money came, okay, and that, I know it's hard, but you have a bigger calling than most. Like you, I'm talking to a specific amount of people, I don't know who this is gonna reach, but you have a bigger calling, and in this calling, you have to do things that are not going to be or making logical sense, okay? Sometimes you're going to have to follow that intuition, that spring, that gut feeling that you know that you're meant to be doing something that literally creates this fire, this passion inside of you, and you don't know how it's going to make you money, and you don't know how you're going to do, but you just have to go. And I promise you guys are going to see how the money is going to come in after. You guys are going to see how the universe is going to provide when you allow yourself to surrender to what it is that they are pulling you to. We've been talking about it. Keep your eyes on the prize, keep your eyes on the vision, right? Keep your eyes on the vision. And this doesn't mean that you're not going to have like your greatest things coming into your life. It just means like it's time to take some of the pressure off of the creative process, because you guys are creatives and we don't create out of pressure. Like the most beautiful things, right? Ooh, but this is interesting because now they're bringing me like the diamond under pressure. Oh my gosh. But I'm getting like, you guys, the most beautiful things that are created. Ooh, so there has been pressure that it is that you have gone on in your life that has created this most beautiful, unique expression of yourself, the diamond, right? The diamond. But when you create, you guys, stepping into that creative mode, stepping into whatever it is that you're being called, because I've been getting this. You guys are sitting on like and I said this in another reading, you're sitting on $1 million idea. And I don't want you to fixate on what that idea is. I want you to just get creating is what Spirit is saying. Like that is going to lead you to the $1 million. That is going to lead you to your purpose, because you have that dream of having luxury and wealth and everything like that. That is not selfish. That is literally a dream for a reason. That is your blueprint. But you guys, there's something here about taking the pressure off of yourself when you're in this creative process, because the way that you're going to create something so magnificent, the way that you are going to bloom. And there's something here about like really allowing yourself to step in front of a crowd and being cringe and being like, I'm getting the energy of coming out of a closet. Like I describe my journey of like, because I hid my spirituality for so long, it's like I came out of the spiritual closet and it was scary. And I know people thought that I was cringe and everything like that, but it was the deepest healing that I have ever gone through. And it led me to a dream life, like quite literally. And there's something here about like getting okay with how people are not going to understand you at first. There's going to be there's going to be multitudes of people that get you, that literally because when you start putting your light out there, you guys are the lighthouse, right? When you start putting your light out there, it's not about you finding other people. It's about people finding and being attracted to your light. You are going to attract like moths to a flame, like quite literally, but it's going to maybe be cringe to other people at first, y'all. That's going to change though. People are literally, I'm getting this energy that people are going to come to you later or even very soon, you guys, depending on where you're at in this journey, and ask you how. Okay. And it's okay if people don't understand it at first. Like it's okay if certain people, especially within like your 3D life is what I like to call it, like your family, your friends, like the people that like you surround yourself in your 3D life. It's okay if they don't understand. You guys, you have this calling on your life. Okay. And for a majority of you guys, like you guys are meant to be paving a different path. You're not meant to be the same. You're meant to be different. You're meant to be unique. You're meant to be expressing your unique nature. Literally, that is what makes you so beautiful. That is what makes you so talented. You guys are literally, I'm talking to some really talented people, and I'm also tapping in on some people that have like literal, like huge spiritual gifts, like creative gifts as well. Like take what resonates here, but I really get this energy that you guys are somebody that has been hiding some of your talents, okay? With the raccoon here, do you see how he's like hiding in the shadows? And quite literally, I have it right here. The raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At its best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with particular instruments, musical instruments, or creative tools, or spiritual tools, okay? Take whatever resonates with this, but its shadow side points to the unresolved issue around self-image and success. We even have this earthworm energy that's coming out here, which literally talks about being shy, hesitant, or reluctant to share your inner vision, to share also your inner calling. And literally, Spirit is saying to bring this back into balance, you are being called to speak up, to risk embarrassment, to be literally cringe, okay? This is what you're being called to do at this time, okay? Because I get this energy as well that there's something here inside of you guys that maybe you're afraid. I'm getting the energy of like the competition, or like how far other people are, or even like comparing yourself to other people. Do not do that, because that is literally the thief of joy, which joy is like how we tap into that most beautiful creation, right? It's like, I feel like whatever you guys are about to do or create or whatnot, when you step out of like needing like the outside validation, when you step outside of like this energy of like needing to like be like perfect for everybody, because you're not meant to be perfect for everybody, but you like, that's not how we go viral, right? Like there's something here about your energy that's going to go viral, because you are going to step into like your unique self. And it's not going to be worried about going viral. It's not going to be worried about how people perceive you. It's not going to be worried, you're not going to be worried about any of that energy, which is literally just going to magnetize people towards you. You guys, you have this inner calling that literally your guidance right now is to release the past, release people from the past, release the energies of like you holding yourselves back. I'm also getting this energy of starting and stopping things, like stop starting and stopping things, like literally take something that like brings you the most joy and see it the flip through, okay? See it the flip through. You guys are going to see how this changes your life. Your guys' like literal guidance is to put yourself out there. You are the star. You are meant to be. You are the superstar. You are meant to be shining. I'm getting full chakra tingles in my crown chakra. Like this is an all-knowing. Like Spirit is saying, yes, that's damn true. Like you are meant to be the star. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be on the limelight. You're meant to be in front of the stages, you guys. And yes, I want to tell you, yes, if you are asking what's been holding me back, you have been holding yourself back. Okay, and even if this is projections from outside people, you guys, you still have like the power. They do not have power over you unless you give them power, right? You are giving them power. You are giving people power by not stepping into your creative vision, by not stepping into what it is that you are meant to be sharing. You need to be stepping out. You don't need to be doing anything, right? But it's the time to be stepping out and to be sharing that creative vision that's inside of you, you guys. I was really pulled to my clock here and it said 1919, okay? But that also equals, yeah, it's like there is an ending of a cycle. And whatever this is, I'm really getting this inner light in you that's about to shine. You're about to be sharing something. The Hierophant is this energy. It feels like you have the key, some type of key of knowledge. I'm also getting I'm getting a lot of spiritual, like I'm tapping into a lot of spiritual, like a lot of the spiritual collective. I feel like a lot of you guys have spiritual gifts. You guys have, I'm hearing attunement, like you've been tuning this, or attunement is happening as well. I feel like you guys are I know that you guys are meant to be sharing these gifts, especially with the crow energy. This is one of the most magical cards to get in this deck, you guys. And look at this. I'm getting this as like a world, but almost like magical with the colors that are coming off. You are meant to be sharing your own unique colors, your own unique vision. And you guys, I'm getting so uncomfortable right now, and that I take everything as a sign. This might make you really, really damn uncomfortable, but that is a sign to show you that you are on the right path, you guys. Like you are, like what you had in mind when you were a child, when you wanted more, when you saw yourself, whatever this was. I'm seeing a child perform. I'm seeing somebody like perform or dance or sing or like share or like write. Like there's something here. Like I feel like I'm speaking or do like spiritual things as well. You guys are really meant to be seen as you tap into this energy. And I feel like some of you guys are also people that are meant to be teaching others with the Hierophant energy here. You're also meant to be committing to this path that, yeah, like I'm meant to be seen. Like I am literally meant to be seen, but you have like some type of key of knowledge, key that's going to help other people, like a key esoteric knowledge or even like spiritual knowledge here, spiritual gifts that are going to unlock other energies and other people. And I've been saying this, but it's like your energy, your frequency is going to ripple out onto the world. It's like this is big energy. Your energy is going to ripple out onto the world, and you are literally going to be a part of the leaders that are going to raise the collective consciousness on this planet. Like you make no mistake that you came here and you are starting to get into this energy, especially when Pluto is in Aquarius, especially when all of these energies are happening, all of this chaos and stuff is happening, because the world, the new earth, where was that card? The new earth is literally being born as we speak. And that means you are being born. It's like the Matrix version of you is literally having to die. Like the version of you that put on the masks to match the frequency of the Matrix to survive, right? To survive the Matrix. You guys are stepping out and you're going to be forming a new path, a new way. And part of this is by you leading by example as well. So part of this, you know, depending on where you're at with sharing and everything like that, but this is also like you doing this in your own life, like literally letting go of these Matrix tendencies. And a lot of this, you guys, has this energy of like you being shy. I keep getting this energy of you coming out of a closet or like being scared in a closet. Like there's something here about like the gifts and talents it is that you have been like hiding from the world that you are meant to be stepping into. And a lot of you guys, okay, I feel like you guys y'all are about to be seen on a big level when you start to step into this very, very much. Like use this activation like to step into your potential, but literally y'all are gonna have to get really, really good at protecting your energy, especially spiritual cleansing. Water could be very healing for you guys, okay? But the way that you are tapped in, tuned in, okay? Like you are the collective that's tapped in, tuned in, like spiritually connected, like literally with the crow coming out, like you have this creativity inside of you as well. I also get the energy that like whatever it is that you use to create, whether this is like creating music or like writing or whatever this is, I feel like you guys also have like, I feel like you guys tap into you tap into that like spiritual power as well. And I feel like some of you guys need to hear that today. This is a deeply spiritual like practice as well, that you find a lot of joy into. And you might even feel this presence about you when you tap into that energy. It's like God like energy, God like consciousness. It's like you might feel that energy as you tap into it. That's a sign for you, you guys. The black egg is the throat chakra. And I don't know if you just saw that fly. Okay, again, you need to get really good at protecting your energy in this time, because the way that the world is about to see you, the way that the world is about to see you, and the way, like literally the way that the world is about to see you, and the way that you're going to be tuned in, tapped in, okay? You're gonna have to get really good at protecting your energy. And I feel like this is while opening yourself up, right? And I feel like for a long time, the reason that you've had like these butterfly wings and you've been closed off, it's because like you've been in this safe cocoon. And I feel like a lot of you guys have stepped into knowing that you have like these spiritual abilities and you tap into other frequencies and things like that. And it's like, I'm seeing these swords as like other people, and it's like there could have been a time in your life where it's like outside forces really had an effect on like your spirit, like your spiritual, your divine being. Like it literally had an effect because you guys can tap into energy so much. But you guys are ready. You guys know how to cleanse. You guys know how to protect your energy. You know what to do. You know what to do on the daily, right? You know how to take on this energy. You're ready to fly. Ready, 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 ready to fly. Okay. Ready to run. That's that song. Ready to run. Okay. Are you ready to have some fun is what Spirit is saying. Isn't that the Dixie Chicks? It's like, are you ready to fly? Are you ready to have some fun? This is about to be your new earth. You guys are also birthing in a new earth. Like you are literally birthing in a new earth as a process of you stepping into your highest calling. You guys, this is legacy energy. And I want you to know that there is a divine calling over your life. There is a legacy that you are meant to like literally build. And I'm talking to builders. I'm talking to people that are meant to build this. I'm talking to people that like creatives that are meant to be building like platforms, that are meant to be building systems, structures a different way. I'm talking in and tapping into people that are going to be changing like literally like our future. Like that's what I'm getting. Like you are going to change our future. Okay. So I also got this, okay, portal-like energy. This is the portal. The day that you are finding me, you guys, it's time to be that courageous peony, right? It's time to allow yourself to be seen in all of your colors. Allow the shadow, the light, the every aspect of you is what makes you truly unique and what makes you the unique expression that you were made to put on this earth. Even the shadow aspect of you guys, that doesn't mean like going in and like doing destructive things with the shadow. When you allow your shadow to come up, okay, when you allow that and to stop suppressing it, right? That's when we align with our greatest power, because it's no longer something that like is hidden or a beast that like, that's when you slay the beast. That's when you slay the shadow, the beast side of the shadow is when you allow it, when you nurture that shadow side of yourself and you give it love, right? The shadow is a part of us. The shadow is a part of us. Without light, like with shadow and with light is what creates our whole being. And what makes you you is the shadow and the light. That is the unique expression that you are meant to be putting on to the world. And so there's something very massive here about you accepting that shadow aspect of yourself as well, the shadowy side of yourself, and also pouring that into like your creative content. Okay, see, content could be very significant as well. Like literally putting yourself out there, creating content could be very, very significant, you guys, especially with the planets that are going into like digital communication. I've been saying this a lot, but Pluto and Aquarius, Uranus in Gemini, you guys, and all these other planets that are kind of aligning to this energy, a lot within AI, a lot within like social communication with on digital entities and things like that. Like getting on the digital is going to be very, very significant in this time, and also using it for good, right? Because we all know the shadow effects of digital, like of social media and things like that. But that's why we need more creators like you, more people that are going to bring in this new earth, new world vision on like the digital aspect side, on social media, because we need more people uplifting. I'm really getting this energy of light workers, like calling all light workers. Like that's the energy that I'm getting, and you're ready. Like, do you see how she's hesitating? This was a message that I was getting actually on the last reading. So if this resonates, go tap into that one as well. But it's almost like you're standing still in this portal energy, and Spirit is on the other side. Like, come on, jump in, come on, just jump in, girl, guy, whoever. Like it's ready. Like you're ready. And in fact, we are going to hold your hand the whole way. You guys, I don't think you understand how much your spirit team is with you 100% of the way, because this is like you, the universe is with you. This is what you're meant to be doing. And therefore, when you align with the universe, what you're meant to be doing, the universe like literally magically aligns with you. And what does that mean? They literally bring you open. They open up new doors. They bring you, they literally create like ease and flow into your path. And that's how you know that you're in alignment, right? You guys are stepping into alignment and doors are about to be opening, but it is your decision. Like you get to decide. Okay, the veil is being lifted off of you as well at this time. I'm really getting this energy. The veil is being lifted. Also, the veil is being lifted on the world. I feel like you're seeing things for really truly what they are. You're seeing the matrix for really truly what it is. Like I really get this energy that like the veil is being lifted and you're literally looking at it, at anything that is unaligned, any thought pattern, anything that is unaligned, and you're like, it has to go. And Spirit is saying that too. It has to go because baby, you are being called. Do you see that? You're standing still at this portal, but the way I know if you're seeing this today, you are gonna jump in, and you're not just gonna jump, you're gonna run and jump, baby. And the way that your whole life is going to change, and the way that people around you, with you changing your life, how their life is going to change, and the people that are coming across your creativity and your content and everything like that, those people are going to change their lives because of your frequency that you're about to step into. You guys, get ready to run. Get ready to run, baby. Are you ready to have some fun? This is about like, and I just heard that song again. This is what dreams are made of. But this is literally like your soul gifts. Like it literally says your soul gifts in training. It's time to step up. It's time to step up. You've been ascending. You've been doing the work. You've been putting in the work. You've literally gone into the depths, the dark night of the soul, the things like that. You guys are ready to go. You guys are ready to go. Okay. And that's really the message that I'm getting here. And literally this card says, literally, you're being called. It literally says you're being called. Spirit is saying that it's time to get ready for all eyes on you. And it's time to get your nervous system ready for that. It's time to understand what it is that you are going into and to really step into this higher version of you on the daily. I've been getting that a lot. Yes. You guys, new earth leader. Okay. Bad energy. All right. Yes. Okay. Like getting on social media platforms is going to be so significant. You guys are meant to be a leader and a passionate leader. You have this light inside of you that needs to be seen and heard by other people. And today is the day. And I know that there's been some hesitancy within this. And I know that. Like, I understand that on a whole nother level, you guys, but this is just showing you even more how much you need to do this, okay? Again, I'm hearing this is what dreams are made of. Real quickly too, it's like, okay, so the world, you are meant to be seen by the world. You're meant to shock the world. You're meant to be a catalyst in the world. You're meant to be that new earth, like leader. Like it's like this new earth, like you're going to be putting in this new earth frequency or something along those lines that literally changes humanity. You guys, oh my gosh, the death and the rebirth. Are you kidding me? Like, get ready to fly out of the nest, my dear. Get ready to be uncomfortable in the best possible way. Get ready for a life. Like, the Fool energy is you finally, like, it's like you're wrapping up this death, like, hermit cycle, and you're finally jumping out of the, like, the safe nest. It's like, I feel like Spirit has put this safe nest around you as you were healing, as you were going through certain things. They've supported you in certain ways as you were going through this, and there is this hesitancy because it's like, oh my gosh, you're so warm in this nest and, like, everything, but you feel the itch inside your body. You feel every bone inside of your body that's like, okay, I think it's time to get out of the nest. I think it's time to get back into the world. I'm getting this energy that you guys are about to come back into the world, but it's about to be shock factor energy. Like, get ready to be booked and blessed. That came up the other day in a reading. Get ready to be booked and blessed. Get ready to be booked, but it's going to be things that like literally bless your life. It's going to be things that you've literally prayed for. It's going to be things that are literally going to shock you. You guys, this time, whoo, I just said shock you, and then I thought there was a bug on me. Oh my gosh. You are literally, this is not going to be something scary. It might be something scary at first, but you guys, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the time that dreams are made of. And my dear, the way that like this new world that you're coming into is just so beautiful. It's so aligned with your higher self. It's so aligned with everything it is that you have been learning, everything it is like your highest self, like your divine, like you have come home to you, your authentic you, and the way that like you are about to go on this new journey. Like I just heard pack your bags, so that could be significant for some people as well. But even if not in like, you're literally going on like, but it's literally like pack your bags out of this timeline because you're going into this new timeline. Like, pack your bags. And I feel like for some of you guys, like something that's been holding you back is like being the beginner or being the newbie. You guys, you're so needed. You're so needed. Because these two cards came up. Like, this is the path that you're meant to be following. And with the Page of Pentacles coming up, that really speaks of like, you're meant to be following this new path, especially when it comes to like making money or like doing something or showing yourself or being seen, especially by the world. And Spirit is saying, even if you feel, and with that raccoon card, the same thing, like even if you feel like the newbie, understand that you are going to be massively successful. You are going to be the master. Okay, you are going to be something that masters this energy if you just go. I believe that's the Eight of Wands, and that's where we're going to leave it, baby. The way that things are about to be picking up in your life when you run and jump. It's time to run and jump because, baby, the world is waiting on you. I love you. I almost forgot too. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, we would absolutely love for you to be a part of this community. I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for the love and the support on this YouTube channel. It's been just an amazing journey, and I'm just sending you guys so much love back. We are getting ready to level up, and we are leveling up and changing our lives. And this is the activation, and this is your sign to do it. Do it. But this is the year that dreams, like this is what dreams are made of. This is the energy. And if you resonate with this energy, stick along for the ride, you guys. Subscribe, comment, like literally lock in. Comment, I'm locking in. I'm locking in. If you stayed the whole time, comment, I am locking in and I am leveling up this year. Ashe, amen, period. I love you guys.